Hi, collective. How y'all doing today? Grand rising, grand living, grand life. So, welcome to the channel. I'm your girl, Empress Love. We are going to get us some messages. I'm trying to eat like a little quick snack before I go in. Kind of hungry. And I ate last night. I hope you guys don't mind. Anyways, I really do hope that you guys are having a great day. All right. Oh, that tomato was good. I want another. I don't even know what I want to pull. Ooh, Holy Spirit. Angels and ancestors. Which one do you want me to grab? I'm being told there's personal power. Let's see what Spirit wants y'all to know. All right. Collective's personal power. The collective that is watching this reading, that will be drawn to this reading, that will watch this reading in the future. It doesn't matter any time. The collective that is currently on this energy's timeline. What do you want them to know about their personal power? Okay, I sure will. I sure will. Sorry. What do you want this collective to know about their personal power? Spirit is saying pull from the middle. That's not the middle. So those wanted to come out. Look, I speak highly of myself. Spirit wants you to start speaking highly of yourself. They want you to start thinking highly of yourself. Okay? Spirit wants you to reprogram your mind. It's as simple and easy as telling yourself, you know, who you are, who you truly are. You're lovable, you're smart, you're unique, you're beautiful, you're worthy, you're free from all doubts and fears, you're safe, you're loved. Okay? Look at this person. She's so uniquely beautiful. She's her. You know? And it's safe for you to be your authentic self. All right, 3:04 on the clock. What else do we have here? I trust in divine timing. Anything else? We're saying one more. Look, I am safe. You are safe. This is about you feeling safe within inside of yourself. There is a low level, a subtleness of this fear or this anxiety. It's like right beneath the surface. Okay? Spirit wants you to trust your intuition as well. You know if this message is for you. Okay? You know if it's for you or not. Number 31, you could be 31. You could be 27. You could be 36. Also bust down to the number 9. 2 9s out here with 36 and 27 and a 4. 499. Did I take it with me? Nope. I guess not. Your love I can't deny. I really like what I'm seeing. So 31. Speak highly of yourself, because other people do. I'm hearing the thoughts of you going through my mind again. Okay? Do you use positive words when talking about yourself or talking to yourself? Do you ever call yourself stupid, fat, or ugly? Words have a lot of power, as demonstrated by Masaru Emoto with the water element experiment and other people who tried similar experiments. Check the reference page on the website to learn more. Okay, so anyways, I believe that was the guy who spoke into the water and then froze the water and then looked at the crystal patterns of the water. So one set of water, he said all kind of negative shit. Another set of water, he said all kind of beautiful, positive things, about the water, right? The water that he spoke negatively into, because he programmed it, right? It laid a pattern within that water, and that water, when it froze, it looked disgusting. Like, it just looked nasty. And then the water that he had spoke positive things into, when the crystal pattern, when it set, from being frozen, it looks so beautiful, like so magical, you know what I'm saying? So what are you feeding yourself? Words have power over your body and can affect our lives. The power of the tongue, babes. What others used to call you or still call you does not define you in any way. If others labeled or made fun of you, you do not have to accept those words as truth. Do you ever subconsciously use negative words to describe yourself when you look in the mirror or make a mistake? If it's hard to forget what someone called you in 5th grade, bring awareness to it. Erase those words and rewrite history. Find evidence why they are wrong. Use them. Try to use positive words when describing yourself or talking to yourself, even if you have a hard time believing it. Keep saying it until you believe it to be true. Perform a ritual where you acknowledge your body using positive words. Massage each body part while you say or describe each body part. Journal prompts. Write down at least 10 positive words that describe you. What words do you want to avoid using when talking about yourself? Why do you think you use those words? Description. A woman's body is covered in words. She used to hear insulting words from others, or she used to say them to herself. She finally replaced them with words that are all powerful and uplifting. Keywords: affirmation, positive words, language. Okay, so this is about how you see yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you're programming your life. Okay. I'm also hearing, like, make an audio recording of yourself saying beautiful things about yourself, affirmations, and put it on a loop and repeat it. Have it repeat throughout your day while you sleep. Okay, while you're doing chores around the house, just have it playing, because it's your voice. So it's going to cement inside of your subconscious that much more harder, that much more better, because it's your voice, that familiar, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I trust in divine timing, number 27. So you're trusting where God is leading you. You've already surrendered, okay? And you've already surrendered. I heard relinquished control. Maybe you need to eat more fruits too. He that can have patience can have what he will. Benjamin Franklin. Whatever you are so eager to do, or to have or do, shall be yours when the right time comes. If you are going through a difficult time, this too shall pass. We often think we don't have time to allow it to stress us out. Hold on. We often think we don't have time and allow it to stress us out. Time is unlimited. It never actually runs out because it doesn't exist. Okay? Whatever. Live in the moment. Be present. Find joy in the waiting period. Some things cannot and should not be rushed. Great things are worth waiting for. I like to think the longer I wait for something, the better it will be. So do I. It marinates, baby. Ooh. Every stumbling block is here to teach us. We grow wiser with each experience. When you look back on your life in the future, you might ask yourself, why was I so impatient? Everything turned out okay. That feels good just saying that. Just me saying that right now took a weight. I felt a weight lift off of this area. So something could be, a weight could be lifted off your chest. I'm telling you. Why didn't I just relax and trust that everything would come together? Relax and trust. Okay, everything takes time. We are works in progress. And you affirming yourself in the most beautiful way is going to transform your life. You could already be doing this. You could already be in the process of that, you know. And you're probably like, where are the results? Where are the results? Don't worry about the results. They'll come when they come, and they'll come in the right moment when they're meant to. Journal prompts. Have you ever been impatient in the past and things came together just fine? What are you most impatient about right now? What can you focus on right now that would ease your mind? Come up with a story that justifies why something you really want will be better than ever if you just wait for it. Write an amazing ending to your story that would help ease your mind and help you be more patient. Description. An older woman is smiling in ease, her hair blowing in the wind. The clock behind her represents time and patience. The flowers represents the beauty and not working against time, but simply living in the moment. She has gotten to a place of peace and satisfaction and did not allow time to run her life. Keywords: time, peace, divine timing, wisdom. So enjoy where you're at right now. Enjoy the present. Like, I'm enjoying this time with you. I get to give you guys messages, you know. I'm enjoying that because I know it's helping somebody, you know. I'm enjoying the birds flying around right now, the sunshine. Like, oh my gosh. Take time to enjoy this moment. Wherever you're at. If you're in your room, sitting on your bed, if you're in the kitchen, cooking dinner or breakfast or lunch or whatever you're doing, take the time to enjoy that and appreciate what you're doing. If you're cleaning your home, take the time to enjoy the peace that it gives you while you're cleaning, knowing that your home is being cleaned, not only for yourself, but for your loved ones. If you have other people living with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're taking care of business, you know? And take the time to enjoy the feeling. If after you just got done cleaning and you're like, oh yes, everything is refreshed. Oh, I'm relaxed now. Like, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. Like, take the time to enjoy that sip of tea or coffee or whatever you're sipping on right now. You know, take the time to really savor it and just like the refreshment, the revitalization, the energy that is giving to your body. You know what I mean? Shit, I don't know, right? Look, know that you're safe to do so too. It's okay. You don't have to worry. It is okay. All right? So we have number 36. I will have to go in pretty soon. And 808. I've been seeing that number. Oh, wait. What was it? 36. My love, I can't deny. Know that you're connected, okay? And then this is Cancerian energy, Cancer energy, okay? So you could be a Cancer moon, all right? Especially with that moon, the moon symbol out there, okay? We all deserve to be and feel safe. It is common for us to get caught up in situations that are difficult to get ourselves out of. Forgive yourself if you've ever gone against better judgment. You do not have to be, you can have a Cancer placement in any of your top 3, whether Vedic or Western astrology, okay? It doesn't matter. To be in your top 3, it could be your North, South, and Venus as well, okay? Take it how it resonates for you. Forgive yourself if you've ever gone against better judgment. Don't let your past circumstances make you feel guarded and unable to be vulnerable forever. You deserve a fresh start. You deserve to be able, you need to nurture yourself in all ways. Nurture your mind, nurture your time and your space, your energy, nurture you. Like, you need, give yourself love, okay? If you're not 1551, if you're not getting it from others, give it to yourself, and the universe is going to mirror that back to you, okay? You deserve a fresh start. You deserve to be able to put your protective shield down. I know you're tired, babes. I know. Constantly being attacked. It's exhausting. I know. One of my favorite things to do for protection is to burn some sage and visualize myself being completely protected by a giant gold bubble. I then ask for protection from Archangel Michael and imagine whoever I need protection from leaving me alone. Okay, I'm going to do that. I also love to burn sage around my home or that person's space and clearing their energy and visualizing them going away. Do what you need to in order to feel safe, even if it means taking drastic action. Better safe than sorry. What evidence do you have that you are protected and loved? Journal. These are the journal prompts. Are you too afraid to open up? What do you need to do to feel safer? How do you know when you're in a safe place? What does that place look like? Feel like? Description. A nude woman sits embracing herself. So you got to be naked. The naked truth. She is very vulnerable, but also very protective of herself. The crab symbolizes zodiac sign Cancer, and the claws the crab shell are there to protect her. Her hair is like water. Waves symbolizing water and emotion. Her eyes are covered, but she does not need to see. Keywords: security, safety, protection, nurture, vulnerability, sensitivity, and emotions. I never really noticed the crab legs on her. I never noticed that. I always just saw her and the moon. Like, it just always, like, trust your intuition, trust your divine feminine intuition, that nurturing, loving, deep, compassionate energy. You need to nurture that for yourself. So those journal prompts, that's your work, whether you want to do it or not. You know, I ain't never liked the word homework. That's your self-work, okay? Do them journal prompts if you feel called to do so. You know, if you want to hold yourself accountable to doing something better for yourself, that's one sure step and way to do it. Go back, listen to the journal prompts for each of those cards, write them out, you know, write the questions out and really sit with yourself. And you don't have to do it all in one day. You know what I'm saying? Come back, you know, or just take the time, write out each of the prompts for each of those cards, and boom, you want the intuition one, huh? Where is it at? Because I don't even know what number it was. I just put it back. I could. The way you walk and move and talk, there I go, having thoughts of you, going through my mind again. Makes me feel the way I do for you. Had the thoughts of you. So sing love songs to yourself. Where are you? Where? There you are. No, that's a higher purpose. I love that one. I love that card. Actually, it speaks to me so much. And that perceptive card. They're so beautiful. Where's that? 15. Number 6. A lot of balance coming in. Oh, and look, it's about to be 8:15 a.m. How come oh, that's why. Look, we are all born with our higher self, which is our spirit self that is always aware and has all the answers. She is there to guide and protect us, and we can all learn to hear her. She comes through in many different ways. Some can hear her guidance during journaling, journal prompts. Others through meditation and prayer, babes. Sometimes you might hear signs, see patterns repeating, or it can be just a feeling. Many people ignore her, but if you learn to acknowledge her and open yourself to listen through patience, you will receive her guidance too. I'm telling you guys, tap in with your divine feminine energy, that divine goddess energy, okay, within you, whether you're male or female. I am not saying for the men out there that, it's not anything sexual, okay? I'm saying honor, because we are both. We are dualities, babies, okay? Honor the softer parts of you. Be vulnerable with yourself with that, even yourself, ladies, okay? How can you be more feminine with yourself? Like, really tap in to that knowledge and that wisdom and that energy, okay? And let it, your life is, I'm just seeing blooming flowers, babes. There is usually no logic to this guidance. It may not be what you want, but if it feels right, no matter how much you don't want to do something, it may be trusting. It can be a feeling that you need to see a doctor or not trust someone. It can be to do something that scares you, like doing a public speech. Pay attention. That's the number one fear, I guess, Pay attention to the subtle hints or signs. If you keep stumbling upon the same word or book, don't ignore it. Trust it. Your journal prompt for this, write this down. How does your intuition come through for you? How can you connect with your higher self more often? Do you trust and listen to the guidance you receive from your intuition? Grab a journal and ask your higher self for guidance. You may ask her a specific question or just start writing and see what comes through. Practice connecting with her even if it doesn't work the first or second time. Description. A woman stills her mind and focuses on hearing the guidance that comes through from her soul, her higher self, her intuition. This is the only guidance she trusts. Keywords: intuition, listen, soul, higher self. Okay, so you have a very beautiful, wonderful purpose. All right, go do those prompts. That's for you. You decide if you want to do it or not. You decide how you want your life to lay out and go. I'm gonna go back and look at these and do them. I might post some cards for myself later, and sit with that and do that. But anyways, I love you guys. Ooh, excuse me. I love you guys. Excuse the pig in me. Oh, wow. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Have a wonderful, gorgeous, blessed, abundant, day, life. If you don't ever see me again, because I can't see you, collective, but if you don't ever see me again, grand life, okay? Grand living to you, all right? I love you, and I hope the best. I wish the best. I just want the best for all, You know what I'm saying? Like, not only for your highest good, not only for my highest good, but for the highest good of all, I love you guys. See you.